I'm Biagini with Campus Reform, and today I'm at Florida State University. Over the past several days, we've seen some of the most incredible displays of patriotism, as well as examples of sour anti-American sentiments. So today we'll be gauging students' patriotism levels by asking what their reactions were to things like America defeating Canada in hockey, Democrats not standing for pretty much any of President Trump's State of the Union address, as well as America's 250th birthday, which is right around the corner. Let's see what students' reactions are. Today we're out here and we're gauging students' patriotism levels by asking your reactions to certain things that have happened as of late. The first is the most exciting. America beat Canada in hockey. What was your reaction when you saw that moment?
I'm not like a super big person that follows hockey, but win for USA.
I was pretty excited. Got some patriotism in me, you know what I'm saying? USA.
It's really exciting to see top athletes performing their sport in such pretty cool ways.
They don't have any gold medals. They don't have any Stanley Cups as far as I can see their past 30 years. No, it was awesome. Teed off from the Four Nations, so everyone was really fired up to see this game. Set my alarm for 6 o'clock. I was ready with the beer, sitting on the couch, waiting for that game to start. Connor Hellebuck, Secretary of Defense.
In the past, we've seen teams and players reject invitation to the White House based on politics. So in 2017, during President Trump's first term, there was an NFL player. His name was Martellus Bennett, and he decided not to go to the White House because he disagreed with President Trump. In 2019, the women's soccer team did the same, and Megan Rapinoe, one of the players, she used really strong, profane language when she rejected the invitation. But we saw a different approach with the American hockey team, who said it wasn't about politics. It was just good old-fashioned patriotism. If you won an Olympic championship and were invited to the White House, would you go?
I'm not sure, because either way, it would just be cool to go to the White House, regardless of who's currently the president. But I understand people wanting to make a statement against the president by not going, so I can see both sides. I would probably go, honestly.
I would not go just purely because nothing else. If I was trying to enjoy myself after an accomplishment, that would honestly be the last place I would like to be right now because of the people that are there.
If it was me personally, I don't think I would go just because I am very politically biased and I wouldn't accept it because of my morals and a lot of things that kind of clash.
Absolutely, yeah. It's my opinion that being invited to the White House is one of the highest honors that you could have in our country. Of course, you are entitled to declining that invitation. After all, it is an invitation. But personally, I would accept, yeah.
Absolutely would go.
I think it'd be a really good kind of example, even if you do necessarily disagree, to just go to the White House and show that you can still unite Americans together around culture and sports.
Would you say that you pay close attention to politics?
Yes.
The State of the Union was a couple days ago. Did you give it a watch?
No.
Okay. One thing, though, is that there were several moments where Democrats chose not to stand when President Trump made a point, but Republicans did. One of them was when President Trump said a very simple statement, which was, we should be putting the needs of American citizens first before the needs of illegal aliens. If you were at the State of the Union, would you stand up for that point?
100%. Absolutely 100%.
Personally, I would stay seated for that.
I wouldn't stand or sit for whatever I believe in. I'm sad regardless, even if I do believe in it or not. It's just the type of person I am.
I probably would stay seated because I kind of am aware of what he's trying to convey with that statement.
Personally, I would stand up for that. Yeah, I feel like if you're illegal, then the citizens come first.
Ice out. Now, why wouldn't they take you too? Last time I checked, I'm a citizen of the United States of America. That's why. We got one more reaction for you, which is America's 250th birthday is right around the corner. Is this something that you're excited about, or is this something that you're not so excited about?
Excited, I live in America and I love it here. So it's really cool to see, 250th anniversary. I didn't know that till you said it.
I mean, I'm always excited for 4th of July, and it's going to be even more special 4th of July, so I'm definitely excited for this one.
It's another day of the week for me. But, I mean, it's a good thing to celebrate, the country and patriotism, I suppose.
I'll be out on my boat at a sandbar, getting hammered in America's honor. It's going to be a good time. I'm very excited for it.
Of course I'm excited for that. It's a big part of our history. It's great.
I mean, it's a cool thing, but I don't see how it'll really affect my day-to-day life.
I think people still need to be able to kind of put those differences aside and come together to celebrate our country and some of the great things that it has done.